Okay, so we're here back in Pet Simulator X, and we have finally gotten our first major update. So as you can see, I am currently in a completely new world, and if I come into the teleport, we have the usual shop all the way down to the volcano and the cave, and then that actually continues on into a new shop as well as some new islands. So obviously if we come back to the shop, it will teleport us back to the standard world, which is here. But then if we teleport actually back to the cave, obviously you would need to open this for the Dominus egg, and it is just after the volcano. But as you can see, this coming soon sign has gone on the right, and if you come up to this little cannon thing here and just press E, you will get shot off to the fantasy world. So as soon as you've gotten that, basically every time you spawn into the game now, you will spawn on these spawn pads. Over this bridge here is where all the new eggs are, which there are, well, there's 3 new eggs with like brand new pets, but there is 6 new eggs obviously with the golden variants too, and these each cost 7.5, 67.5, 95, 855, 235 and 2.1 million, which is, as you would think, relatively easy, although it is somewhat difficult to actually get kind of started. So obviously if I come over to these now, it is really easy for me to still get through some of these, which is on the starter island, but as you can see I don't actually get that many coins. And then obviously to unlock this area here, which is actually the portals area, there is actually a little border before the portals, which is about 30, I think it's 30,000 or about 37,000. And then you can unlock the ancient island, which is I think about 80,000, and then the samurai island, which is 520,000. So what I would recommend doing is coming through to the ancient island, and on top of this little thing here is where the new big chest is. So if we come up here, as you can see, it is actually 1 billion kind of health, which is insane. So yeah, it is definitely going to take a lot of doing to get rid of, but let's actually look at some of the new pets. So as you can see, this thing here obviously isn't a Dominus. This is actually a bear, and it's called Rob. But if we come into here now, as you can see, it is 130.5 thousand, which beats out all of the Rainbow Dominus, which are normal, and is only just beaten out by the Rainbow Mortis. And obviously if this thing is rainbow, it's definitely beating that thing out, which is insane. Also in the update, as you can see, there has been, well, you can actually, there's more settings. So if you come into the settings and scroll down, as you can see, pet database, this will show how many exist of each pet. And the egg skip, if you have, I believe, the egg skip game pass, you can actually change it for what pets you want to skip basically. So obviously you can set it to epic pets, so everything epic and under would skip, or you can do all pets, so even legendaries skip and stuff like that. But I believe that's only for if you have the game pass. But let's come back into here. So obviously, as you can see right now, every pet now has the little exist kind of button underneath. So as you can see, there is 263,000 Mortis that actually exist already. There are nearly 12 million Dominus, more or less of each kind. There is 3.6 million of the Empirus. And this isn't just the rainbow version, this is every single variant. So this is like, obviously it would say 11.78 million for the normal and the gold as well. So each like individual one will still say the exact same thing. But as you can see, there are a lot of these pandas already coming up. There's a crocodile, I believe this is out of the first golden egg, as well as this purple cobra thing here. But as you can see, just basically the basic pet, which is golden, is 69,000, which is huge. And I'm pretty sure if this thing was rainbow, it would actually be beating out all of these. But also, as you can see, coming through some of these pets right now, as you can see, this is only an epic, but it does actually have an enchant ability on it. And I'm going to actually show you how to do that. So if you actually come back to the fantasy shop here, just where the eggs are, and you actually come back over to the spawn area, there's this new little thing over here called Enchanting Pets. And for this you need 10,000 gems. But if we actually come over to here now and click this and press enchant, it will do its little spin and some lasers will shoot off like so. And I believe your inventory will reopen if it doesn't just press on it. And as you can see, that actually got teamwork, which is actually insane. So that is doing a lot more damage now for the whole team. But basically every single pet now can get an enchant as long as you have 10k gems. So say I actually wanted to replace this Do Mortis one, even though I don't, because it does have teamwork. But say I did, it would just replace it. So let's actually try and find a really bad one. So this Diamond 1 here, if we actually enchant this again, it will then actually change up the pet. And it is changed into Agility 1, which is absolutely awful. So again, we can just spend another 10k and maybe get Super Teamwork if we're lucky. Charm. This is a new one, I think. Increases your chances of getting a bonus while equipped. So that is kind of a critical kind of hit, I guess you can call it. So actually, I kind of want that equipped. So I'm going to take off... I've got a lot of teamwork pets now, which is insane. I'm going to take off the Gifts 3, seems like it doesn't help on the thing. And I'm actually going to put on this one, the Charm one. Also, I would actually like one to have Chest Breaker, maybe like a higher number. So if we come into here, maybe change... Yeah, I'll change one of these Coin 2 ones. And hopefully we can get either Super Teamwork or Chest Breaker. So we got another Chest Breaker 1, which is actually nice. So if we come back into here and have a quick look... Maybe that wasn't actually that good, but there you go. So basically what you really want is to get either a full team of Super Teamwork pets or something like that for when you come up to this chest, so then you can just basically get a lot of damage going on and getting a lot of coins back for it. But sometimes, as you can see, it doesn't actually start giving you coins straight away. Either you just click the chest again to get your pets back and then go back on it and it will pretty much give you coins, or you just wait until it gives you coins basically. So what I am doing now is saving up for the 2.1 million, which is the golden samurai egg, and hopefully we can get some decent pets out of it. And obviously then we can change them up into rainbow. If we go back, I believe it's to... Oh, that's not the teleport. I think it's the mine one, where the rainbow enchant is. So obviously then we can make some really good pets. And obviously with that 130k there, that is going to be a very, very strong pet. Basically 200,000 plus. And to say that's just a basic, I am terrified to see what the kind of epics and stuff are like. But as you can see, we are nearly at 2.1 million, so I'm just going to get ready to teleport to the fantasy shop as soon as we get that. And nearly there, one more hit, and there we go. So I believe I can afford it now, yep. So it is 2.12 million. So I'm actually going to only be left with, well, I'm going to be left with, I don't even know, we'll just find out. But we've got a golden panda, which I'm pretty sure is the exact same pet I already have. It is indeed, so as you can see there. So the new pets seem to also flash as well, which is kind of cool. And also another thing is there is a new rank. So as you can see over there, just over there, that is where the ancient island is, just off of the spawn area. So if we have to go back to the ancient island now and collect some more coins. And actually what I'm going to do is go back and try and get a decent enchant on this golden panda, whilst that chest is slowly breaking away. So I'm going to teleport back to the enchanted forest, come over to the Enchanting Pets and find where this panda has gone. So it is this one here with no enchant on it. And hopefully we can get a decent chest breaker, a super teamwork or something like that. And we've got agility 1, so we are definitely re-enchanting that. And as you can see, obviously we can do as many enchantments as we want. And we've got strength 5, which is actually probably pretty decent. So if we come to my pets now, I'm going to have to actually check which ones I want to take out. I kind of want to keep all the teamwork ones on because obviously it makes every pet stronger. So I think I may as well just replace this current strength 4 with this strength 4 basically. So it's obviously just getting a much stronger pet for the same enchant basically. And then we just need to put that on there. So yeah, that is basically more or less what the update is. There is a new Game Pass too, obviously as you can see here, if we scroll all the way up, there is some new exclusive pets too. As you can see, this one here, 4,500 Robux for 275,000, which is insane. And it has some new enchants in it too. So as you can see there, it has magnet on it. The pet will collect orbs for you, which is a unique one just for this pet it seems. So obviously if you're not there, the pet will obviously collect all the orbs for you, which means you can go around doing whatever you want in the shop, getting some eggs and stuff, and you will be collecting the coins. Obviously if I was to leave now, I wouldn't collect the coins would kind of just sit around the chest until I came back. But it seems like this pet obviously collects the coins for you. And we move on to this one. This one has Charm, which is the one I got before. It is obviously called a blobfish, and it is 32.5 thousand, which is pretty decent. And it does the Charm, which is obviously increased chances of getting the bonus. And this one has another unique one. Obviously it's got the Chestbreaker 3, which isn't a new thing, but it has glittering pet randomly spawns diamonds. So obviously if you're low on diamonds and you want to try and enchant some pets and stuff, obviously then this is a pet for you, because then obviously it'll collect and spawn diamonds. And this is only a limited time here, as you can see, 15 pets equipped. Now this does not stack, as you can see right now I have 8 pets equipped, the game pass, but obviously if you was to get 15 pets equipped, you would only be able to equip 15 pets. So obviously if I was to buy this now, it wouldn't go up by like plus 15, it would just go up to 15 pets equipped. And I might actually buy this, I'm not too sure. Obviously it is slightly pay to win, depending on your view. But yeah, it kind of just is what it is. Obviously it's going to help a lot of players out who can afford it and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm not too sure what the new tier is yet. Obviously I'm going to assume some people have it. Say I come into the Discord server, maybe someone's going to have it, I'm not too sure. It doesn't seem like it, but people are talking about different enchantments too, and someone's saying about royalty, so I'm not too sure, I've not actually seen that one yet. But what I might actually do is come back to the Enchanted Forest whilst that's just kind of breaking away that chest, and see if we can get some more enchants, some more interesting ones. So we'll do it on this purple cobra, because why not? And I'm not going to waste too much, I'll probably go down to about 700,000. So that one has gifts one, which obviously only does presents, so that is kind of useless to us. If we keep coming through, again I got another gifts one, how unlucky is that? And this one has Chestbreaker 2, which is kind of cool, 100% damage, which is basically double the damage to chests. Coins 5, which is pretty good, obviously, if you are still working on just getting normal coins. And that does 100% more coins. I'm going to assume it is a fantasy coin 5 too, which does the exact same thing, but for fantasy coins. So that would definitely be very helpful. There's coins too. And as you can see, there's new achievements too. So obviously I'm getting stuff for enchanting. And then we've got teamwork, so I'm going to kind of keep that one on. But I do actually want to check out some of these achievements, see if there is any new ones. So yeah, there is stuff to do with whatever you call it, enchanting pets and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's kind of it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.